Hi there, Steve here on my 90-day Korean challenge. I set myself the goal of getting up to 50,000 known words. The way I acquire known words is actually, there are several ways, but one way is to read new lessons that contain words that I haven't seen before, and therefore they're new to me in Link in the system. And as I read through it, some of them I save because I don't know what they mean, so I look them up and I what we call create links. They become part of my database. Some of them I don't need to look up and they simply become known words. So plowing through new material adds to my known words total. However, I also find now that I need to review some of the material I went through earlier. And I want to sit down with Hannah and go through and get some explanations because I'm now at a stage where I want more explanations. When we start in a language, I find explanations are a little bit overwhelming. I kind of want to explore the language myself, see what I can find out, make some wrong assumptions about what things mean, but I don't mind. I kind of move along. But now I want to start to get a better sense. So if I go back to lessons where there are no blue new words, then I won't be able to reach my target. So there's this dilemma. Do I spend my time on old lessons to review and get a better handle on them, or do I keep plowing through new material? New material is also more interesting. So I want to show you how I use the vocabulary section to increase my known word total and to get credit for words that I now have actually known from the links that I created. I'm doing this on the beta. I have the beta on my iPhone and my iPad. Some of you who have the app, you have the old app. If you want to use the new beta app, then you can comment on the forum or contact customer support, and we're happy to put more people on the beta. There are still things that we're working out on the beta, things that need to be improved, features that need to be brought in. But I enjoy it. I think it's great using the beta. That's my favorite way of using Link right now. So please let us know if you would like to get on the beta. And here is a brief demonstration of me using the vocabulary section. Bye for now. All right, now there was quite a bit of interest in how I used the system, so I don't know how well this is going to work. Maybe we want to maybe reduce it a little bit there. I think that's good enough. So one of the things that I want to do now is, because I've saved a bunch of phrases, and of course I save a phrase simply by doing this and then dragging that over, and that creates a phrase. Very often the Google Translate translation isn't correct. But what it does, it gives me these darkened phrases, and I'm going to sit down with Hannah, and she's going to explain them to me. One of the things I find is that if you get a lot of explanation at an early stage in the language, it's kind of meaningless. But now I've had enough experience with Korean that I want to get a little more explanation of some of these things that I think I know what they mean or how they work, but I want a little more explanation. So that's one thing I wanted to show you. The other thing I wanted to show you was, and I'm going to get out of this lesson, so I quit, and here are all of my the lessons in this one podcast from this Kim Jung-bae. And if I go and look at my different courses, of course I've got a variety of courses, Kim Jung-bae and KBS Drama and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I won't go into how our lesson feed works, because I'll show that some other time. But what I wanted to show you here is I have the option of going into my vocabulary. All right? Because, one of the things I wanted to show you is I have about 39,000 known words. And so I said, I'd like to, get it up to 40,000. But if I do that, then I don't have a chance to review the old lessons. To create new known words, I have to go into lessons that have a lot of these blue unknown words. But the other thing I can do is to go into the links that I have already saved, and there's 37,900 of these, and promote some of them, move some of them to known, because in fact I know some of them. So I can search here, and I can decide to search by importance, because probably the higher frequency words are the ones that I already know but haven't moved to known. So I go apply, and then it brings up these 4-dot words, 4-ball words. These are words that are high frequency. Some of them I've already moved to known, but some of them I haven't. So I know hey for C, so I can edit this list, and I can go, okay, this guy, and this is, I know this now, and go for the ones that I already know. You know what I did wrong? I'm going to stop this. I'm going to go done. And I'm going to go back to search again. And I'm going to change my search criteria. And I'm going to say I only want to see the ones that I'm not so familiar with. Because I included the ones that I was very familiar with. So I'll try and apply this list again. And this time we have more words that I can upgrade. So here I'm going to edit. All right, so I know hey, I know cook, I think I know, hang sang, I know, hukshi, I'll leave, tulgo, you know, omma. Okay, these are words that onan, onan is coming. I'll leave that. I'm not so familiar with that. Something malgo besides. So I want to move these to known. So I go mark known. And now I have moved these. So what that does, and of course, you'll see the number here of my links has been reduced. I could show you elsewhere that the number of my known words has increased. So I'm now going to go through and maybe grab a few hundred of these links that I have, convert them to known so that I can push my known words total over 40,000 because I'm kind of motivated to maintain or to achieve my goals. So that's enough for today. And if you're interested, occasionally I can show you how I use the system. Okay then, bye for now.